Hello everyone, permission to introduce myself. My name is Taskia Al-Jahra as a moderator. We will present about electrical measuring instrument. Before, I will introduce my friend. The first, Maudina, which will explain about voltmeter, amperemeter, and amperepliers. Then myself, Taskia Al-Jahra, which will explain about wattmeter, kilowatt-hour meter, and test pen. The third, I'm Zikri Abdullah, which will explain about oscilloscope, ampermeter, and luxmeter. Fourth, Nobertus Chai, which will explain about meter, frequency meter, and ohmmeter. And the last one, Dixon Murid, which will explain about Cosby-meter, Gaussian generator, and tachometer.
Hello everyone. Before explaining about the various types of electrical measuring instrument, I will explain about the topic understanding electrical measuring instrument. An electric meter is a tool used to measure the quantities of electricity that flow, such as electrical resistance, electric current, electric potential difference, electrical power, and the others. There are two types of electrical measuring instrument used, namely analog electric meter and digital electric meter.
Hello everyone, my name is Maudinar. I'm from the International Class of Electrical Engineering 2022 from the University of Nusa Putra. Here I will explain about several measuring instruments, namely voltmeter, amperemeter, and meter. Okay? Voltmeter is measuring instrument used to measure the potential difference or electric voltage of 2 points of electrical potential. In electronic equipment, a voltmeter is used to monitor the value of the working voltage. For principle, the movement the pointer on the voltmeter occurs because of the magnetic force the areas as the result of the interaction between a magic field and a strong electrical current. The displacement produced by the movement is proportional to the strength of the electrical flowing. Okay. Amperemeter. Amperemeter is electrical measuring instrument as they measure the value of electric current flowing in electrical circuit. Measurement of electric current must be decided in advance before each of the respective ammeter terminals. Work principle. Ammeter work on the principle of diverse Lorentz force. When current flows through a coil surrounded by a magnetic field, a Lorentz force is created which moves the pointer to the field. Amperepliers. Amperepliers or digital clamp meters are hand tools that are commonly used in the electrical field. Working principle of amperepliers. The principle is magnetic induction to the produce non-contact measurement of an electrical current. The electric current flowing in the conductor cable will produce a magnet. Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Taskia Al-Jahra. I am from the International Class of Electrical Engineering 2022 from the University of Nusa Putra. Here I will explain about several measuring instruments, namely amperemeter, wattmeter, and test pen. Maybe that's all I can say, that my friend will explain again about some electronic measuring instruments. Wattmeter. A wattmeter is a device used to measure electrical power, or the rate of supply of electrical energy in watt for any circuit or circuit. Working principle. Every electric power meter has a current or voltage coil that electricity, a magnetic field whose magnitude depends on the amount of current flowing in the current coil. The magnitude of the magnetic field appears is constant or does not change. Calorimeter is a tool used by PLN to calculate the amount of power used by customer. Working principle. kWh or kilowatt-hour meter is that this tool works using a magnetic field induction method, where the magnetic field kWh meter or kilowatt-hour meter is a tool used by PLN to calculate the amount of power used by customer. Working principle. Kilowatt-hour meter is that this tool works using a magnetic field induction method, where the magnetic field moves a disc made of aluminum. The rotation of the disc will move the counter digit as a display of the number of kilowatt-hour. The last, testpan. Testpan is one of the tools most often used by electricians in doing the and the last testpan. Testpan is one the tools most often used by electricians in doing the work. It is relatively small, shape and similar to an pen, but it's very easy to carry everywhere. The minus shape and of the testpan can be used as screwdriver to loosen or tighten the screw. Working principle. The way it works is by limiting the flow of electrical current. The main function of the indicator light is a marker, which of this light will light up if an object has an electrical voltage. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Zikri Abdullah. I'm from the international class of Electrical Engineering 2022 from the University of Nusa Putra, or we can call Nusa Putra University. Now I will explain about several measuring instruments, namely oscilloscope, avometer, and luxmeter. And now it's this, the first one, oscilloscope. Okay? Oscilloscope is a measuring instrument that can show the picture or set of an electrical signal by displaying a voltage versus time graph on its screen. And the working principle of the oscilloscope is the same as the depiction on the television screen. The oscilloscope consists of a vacuum tube with a cathode or negative electrode on one side that emits electron and an anode, or we can call positive electrode, to encourage its motion, so that it is detected toward the screen of the tube. And this is the picture of oscilloscope. Okay, next one is avometer. Avometer comes from the words avo and meter. A means average, to measure electric current. V means voltage, to measure alternating voltage or direct voltage. And O means ohm, to measure ohm or resistance. And finally, the meter for units of measure. In general, the avometer function to measure current, voltage, both alternating voltage or direct voltage, and electrical resistance. Based on its working principle, the avometer is divided into two types, namely analog avometer using a rotating needle or moving coil, and digital avometer using a digital display. And this is the picture of digital avometer and analog avometer. And the last one is luxmeter. Luxmeter is a tool used to measure light intensity of or lighting level, usually used in the room to find out the lighting needs of each room, which is sometimes different. The procedure for using these tools is as follows. First, You can slide the on or off button towards on. And next, select the range to be measured. It can be 2000 loop, 20,000 loop, or 50,000 loop on the range button. And the last is point the light sensor by hand at the surface of the area to be measured the intensity of the light. Maybe, oh, and this is the picture of lux meter. Okay, and maybe that's all can I say. Then my friend will explain about some electronic measuring instrument. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Nobertus Jai. I am from the international class of electrical engineering 2022 from the University of Nusa Putra. Here I will explain about several measuring instruments, namely measure, frequency meter, ohmmeter. Okay, measure serves as a measure of freedom from electrical tools and installation. The output of this measuring instrument is generally a direct 100 voltage. This measure is often used by official in measuring in insulation resistance among others for cable installation in house or buildings in and low voltage cables transformer. Okay, next, frequency meter is a meter used to measure the number of repetition of periodic movements per second. Periodic movement such a heartbeat, pendulum swing. The rod was fundamental. Frequency is the same as the frequency of the electromagnetic is energies will from a filtration. Frequency meter is a tool used to measure the number of repetition of periodic maintained per second. Periodic movements such heartbeat, pendulum swing. There are two types of frequency meter, analog and digital. Next, ohmmeter. Ohmmeter electrical measuring instrument. Definition, tips, and practice of ohmmeter is a tool used to measure electrical resistance in a closed circuit or power to withstand the flow of electrical current in a conductor. The unit resistance measured by this tool is expressed as ohm. Ohmmeter tools use a galvanometer to measure the amount of electrical current the passes or flow in an electrical resistance R, which is the calibrate to units of ohms. Maybe that's I can say my friend will explain again about some electronic measuring instrument. Bye bye.
Hey everyone, my name is Rexon Morip. I will explain about an stretching instrument and wheel and consummator and compressor is a tool with to determine the method of the power factor, which is play and difference between volt and current forward for n network and key will student I play shift between volt and current on electrical oil. Hey everyone, my name is Jackson Morip. I will explain about a student instrument named Baxter generator. Baxter generator is place of electric this equipment or solidity is used to every electrical device working. Principle of asynchronous generator is based on electronical and studying and often the wording is written by the print mover and goes on the rod will tilt and right. A tachometer is instrument designed and to measure and the tutorial and speak of object skin is gone in automobile muscle regulator and wear motor of the magnetic release in automobile muscle regulator and wear motor of the magnetic release the rotor and the tutor to both rotor base and to maximum and sensor and for on magnet will dictate and H2 and please torrent and account to please our magnetic will and spread and interval in the within and speak place will begin.
Maybe that's all we can explain about the types of measuring instrument. Sorry if there are wrong words or sentences. And thank you everyone.